We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Bless up, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl and Isabel Rose. And in this one, eruption at Portmore's town hall meeting, as well as urban planning expert says Portmore is not ready to become a parish. Also, Robert Coley disrespects PNP's women, welcomes George Wright. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Notification shout out goes to Velma Hall. Big up yourself, sis. Velma, thanks for the continued support from each and every one. Now, kicking off this first segment, there was a town hall meeting that was held at Portmore. And the residents came together for that town hall meeting, voicing their concerns of them being basically shut out of the government trying to bring Portmore to the 15th parish. And they're saying it's gerrymandering at its highest degree. The EOJ was also alleged to be, shut out of this, Portmore being a 15th parish. The people call for it to be rolled back. Same, no response from the government or from the Minister of Local Government who rolled out this bill in the House of Parliament last week. To which the people are very, very disgruntled. And it's even alleged that the boundaries that they are cutting off is to go in favor of Terrelonge versus Raymond Price.
Buy your property in Portmore, and then you are not in Portmore anymore. You are somewhere else. If you want to turn Portmore into a parish, we don't have a problem with it. But you can't do it like that. We're living in a democracy, and a few of you in Parliament can't just come together and decide to ram things down the people's throat like that. If you want to turn Portmore into a parish, it should put to the people and let the people decide what they are going to do. Right now, the government is on a roll. It can't go like that. The people have no say. They say they consult. People in Portmore, nobody knows any consultant. Nobody no consult anybody over there. They just ram it down their throat for their political purpose. The people need to have a say. It must be taken to the people. Don't tell me about 2020 election, because if you're going to talk about the 2020 election, you have to talk about the parish council election that take place in February.
So you're calling for the rollback?
Roll back. It must roll back, and if it don't roll back, they're going to see the real roadblock. Jamaica is going to lock down, because same way you do this to Portmore, you will be able to do it to everywhere else. It can't work like that. It can't work. Roll it back, take it back, or else.
I challenge the JLP to put on the table, as I've been asking them, tell me one benefit that will come to Portmore as a result of it being tagged or labeled as a parish.
Alan, the Terrelonge will stay on as his central MP.
That's the only. Okay. You're a smart man.
I'm telling you what the Labour rights tell me. Them have to get the seat because Terrelonge is behind by 1,500 votes. So cutting off
Lakespen and Lime Tree.
And Lime Tree, Terrelonge will win by at least 200 to 300 votes. So them have to bring it down to a total narrow seat. But if we make it stay on, Raymond Price go and win him by about 1,600 votes, and them cannot make that happen.
And that's what they're trying to resist.
I tell you, the Labour rights tell me. The Labour rights tell me that is the only reason why them doing it.
As I said, it's a power grab. It's a power grab, a desperate one. But we can't sacrifice our democracy to satisfy the whims and fancy of any individuals or political party. We have come from too far to give up on what we have been trying to build in this country. And if we sit by and allow this to go, austerity won't judge us very fairly.
You can't tell the Prime Minister that he says that he is doing exceptionally great as a leader of this country. And under his watch, development and the economy is fiscally fit. And when I
Well, the people will pronounce on that.
But after last year when Warmington make him statement from Deso, so me never needed no labor right to come out again and say Terrelonge they behind in them internal polls. That's why them are concrete it now. When Warmington did done till we are ready from day one. And it is said that Terrelonge went to this town hall meeting that was kept today, and he went there with lies upon lies upon lies, allegedly. And so the people were not having it. Bangarang eruption, the people them run out strong upon him, saying shame on him, to a point where it seems as if he wanted to attack one of them who was pointing their phone at him, videoing him. But me I make you see it for yourself.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them.
What a thing is, so the people them are not gonna be kept silent anymore. The people are not gonna be sitting and watching this government do as they please and not include the people them, but jump to draft up a bill just to suit their agenda. Now we're seeing the urban planning consultant, Professor Carol Archer, basically stating that Portmore is not ready to be elevated to a parish status and argues that residents will not gain anything financially from the designation. As a part of the process to effect the change, a bill to amend the Counties and Parishes Act of 1867 was passed last week using the government's super majority. So I saw them go to work. Them use their majority to do as they please. And they don't care who they want to shut out. We hear it right now from the urban planning consultant herself. Professor Archer, who lectures at the University of Technology, said she conducted a case study with her students and they have found that Portmore is not viable to become a parish as yet. A whole heap of amenities not there in Portmore as yet, such as an hospital. You can't want Portmore to become a parish and then the people them have to go left from Portmore for go to our next parish for go have them children. It makes no sense. And so that's the argument right there. But I'm going to hear some more from Professor Archer herself.
In fact, I do see some limitations with the parish of St. Catherine because, for example, the taxes and revenues from car license, from government allocation to roads, that would be limited if you're taking that from St. Catherine. And say, okay, this section of the road network in this area will now go to parish of Portmore. St. Catherine would lose. Then, because of the size, the geographic location of Portmore would not gain as much. Back in the 2003, thereabouts, they said, look, we know you study this thing, land use patterns. Come and let us know what and how we should do it. And there have been other cases where, but for the most part, as academics and particularly land use management, we've not been engaged as we ought to say, here are some patterns, here's what the data is suggesting this is how we should proceed.
Now in this segment, a quick update on the whole George Wright return. We see them basically announce his official return in their conference last Sunday, and a lot of us know that he never went anywhere because they never filled the post, right? And so the People's National Party women had a press conference this morning, voicing their, concern of his return, so to speak, and him not acknowledging that he did something wrong. And they're against the whole notion of violence against women. And they spoke out in that press conference, and you can catch it on the channel. I'm going to pin the link in the comment section. Now, following that, we've seen Robert Colley. Now, Robert Colley is an attorney at law, and he is the deputy chairman of the Fair Trading Commission. And this post from him is going around on social media. Now, I'm going to use the word alleged because I cannot see his face clearly on this caption. But it is said that it is the very same Robert Colley that I described a while ago. And he basically put up the gleaner saying that the People's National Party women are saying that it's a betrayal of all women. And the PNP criticizes JLP on readmission of MP George Wright. And above him reposting it, he stated, move R-clad from Yasso. You same set of bitches who laugh with woman murderer Silvera, who have a notorious philanderer and hater of women like Alfred Dawes and Dayton Drake Diddy Campbell, who definitely not like us amongst the countless number of battered women, such as Valerie Nita Robertson, who have to shut up and take box down from Larry whenever him under him waters. Move absolute R from Yasso, man, because though we not supporting any woman beating, the man no do nothing until him current wife lick him with a R piece of cheer across him back like him is some slave, and the man not even lick her hot. Welcome back, George, and we look forward to retaining that seat in a few months' time. Prosperity, we say. Now, him putting up all this post right here, so him not different from George Wright, because you come in and you're using all these, words to belittle and to tear down these women. Right? You're not different from George Wright. You goodly are the worse than George Wright based on the statement that is put out right here. So, and for the people who have not seen that video, I'm going to show you a part of the video. Or should I just run the whole video with the whole George Wright alleged incident? And I want you to see for yourself and see whether or not this woman here take up a chair or stool and lick George first. Because I want to know if me can see or what. But take a look at this. And these are the people in with them have on government board sitting, being chairman and chairwomen who behave in this manner. Now I want to see what they will do to this fellow here who put out such derogatory words against women. Me I go see if them now call for him resignation. Cause I believe when you're serving in a public post, you must be held to a higher standard. And we're not partial, none of them. Now the whole Silvera case is be in front of the courts, and the courts will decide. So we are waiting upon due diligence and due justice right there. So tell me what you think, ABR family and viewers. All of this very, very sticky right here. So I really want to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel on the road to 30K and beyond. Help me to get there. Get this video to at least 5,000 likes. We want to spread that one near and far all over. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.